Good morning, my dear students. I, Annu, welcome you once again to the online class of Computer, Class 7, Lesson 6, Formulae in MS Excel 2007, Part 2. Before beginning and telling to you that which are the topics we are going to cover in this presentation, I am going to just make you revise the topics that we have already done. In the previous slide, we have already covered that what the data in a formula may contain, what is a text formula, what is a numeric formula, and what are the kind of operators which are used in MS Excel. My dear children, in this presentation now, we are going to study about logical operators. What are the rules for writing simple formula, error results, and operator precedence? So, let us begin without wasting our time. Logical operators are applied to compare two or more relational expressions. That means we are using these operators for the comparison of any of the two relational expressions. These operators always give a single output, that is true or false depending on the condition. There are basically three logical operators which are used in MS Excel. We have logical NOT, logical and logical OR. Remember, like the relational operator, the logical operators also help us to give a single output, either true or false. Moving to the next topic. Now, what are the rules for writing the simple formulae? So, while we are using any of the formula in MS Excel, there are certain things that we need to keep in our mind. First, each formula in Excel must begin with an equal to sign. This point was also covered in part 1, that each formula in MS Excel must begin with an equal to sign. Point number 2, an arithmetic operator should be used to operate on numbers or data. Remember that we have done that in case of arithmetic operators, the strings are not used. So an arithmetic operator is always used to operate on numbers or data. Point number 3. The cell address can also be a form of data. Again, I've already told in part 1 that even the cell address can be a part of the formula that we are writing. Like if we are using A1, B2, so that is reflecting basically the cell address. Now examples of valid data in MS Excel equal to, as point number 1 suggests, 17 plus 24 into 6. Then second example is equal to D4 plus F7. Here D4 and F7 are the cell addresses. Note, each formula in MS Excel should start with an equal to sign. There should be no space before the equal to sign. So following these rules, we can create any of the formula in MS Excel, and the formula that we would be using would be a valid formula to write and help us to convey the correct results. Moving further, here are some of the error results that occur or that are obtained while we are writing any of the formula in Excel sheet. Some usual error results and their reasons are: suppose if we have 4 hashed together, what does that basically convey to us? The column is not wide enough. That means the length of the column is not wide enough to hold the data that you have entered or to hold the formula that you have entered. In hash, div divided by 0 exclamatory. So it suggests us division by 0 is not valid. That you might have already learned even in your maths, that possible division by 0 is not valid. Third, hash value. It suggests an invalid operation is applied in the formula. That means any of the operation which you have applied is not valid at all. Either in arithmetic operators you might have used string or something else. So any of the thing which was not valid that we have applied on this, that is why the error result shown is that an invalid operation is applied in the formula. Hash NA. It suggests that the data and the information which we want to convey or which we want to obtain, that is not available. That means again the formula that we have framed is not valid, or that we have not used the correct syntax for writing that formula. So these are the common error results which occur and which are obtained while we are using any of the formula in our Excel sheet. Moving further, let us learn about the operator precedence. In MS Excel numeric formula, the output of the formula is calculated on the basis of the order of precedence of the mathematical operators. What does that line tell to us? So while we are writing any of the formula in our Excel sheet, how the output is calculated, there is a order of precedence. That means some of the operators, they are given more preference and they would be solved first in comparison to the other operators that we have learned till now. So let us see what is the correct sequence of the precedence of the operators. First is parenthesis, and I have already told you, while we are writing any of the formula in Excel sheet, we can use only around parentheses. So parentheses have been given the first preference. Second is the exponent or the power. Third is multiplication and division. That means if both of them are written together, that means both of them share equal precedence. Fourth is addition and subtraction. So while you write any of the formula in MS Excel, the output of that formula will come on the basis of this sequence of the precedence of the operators. For example, we have 7 plus 6 into 2, right? So what is the order? Here we have two operators, that is plus and multiplication, right? So the precedence of multiplication is more, it is important. Multiplication is considered to be more important than the addition. So while you would be solving this formula, we need to solve the multiplication first. So that means 6 into 2 is 12 plus 7, that is equal to 19, right? So that is the importance of the precedence of the operator. Suppose if we are not following that, then our answer will come different if we are going to solve addition first. Suppose if you are doing addition first, the answer would be 13 into 2, that is 26. So that is wrong according to the rules that we are using in writing the formula in MS Excel. Example number 2. 7 raised to 2 plus 6 minus 10. Again, now we have three operators in the given example. We have exponent, we have addition, and we have subtraction. So as discussed above, from above you can see, my dear children, that the exponent, it shares an important position and it is considered to be first in comparison to addition and subtraction, while solving any of the formula in MS Excel. So I'm going to solve 7 raised to 2. First, 7 raised to 2 is what? 7 into 7, that is 49. 49 plus 6 minus 10. Now we are left with the two operators, that is addition and subtraction. So the two operators, they share the equal precedence. So we can solve any of them first. So 49 plus 6 is 55. 55 minus 10 is equal to 45. So these are the rules which we can apply in order to solve or in order to obtain any of the output for the given formula. Now what is the special point to note? If two operators share same ranking formula, if the two operators share same ranking, right? So the formula is calculated in left to right sequence. Remember that. What is the point in this is that, like in example number 2, after solving the exponent, we know that addition and subtraction, they have the same precedence. So if they have same precedence, we will move in the formula from left to right direction. So while moving from left to right direction, my dear children, you can see that the first operator that is encountered is addition or the plus sign, and the second operator is minus sign. So that is why we have added the value first and then we have subtracted the value. Is that clear? So while any of the two operators, if they have same ranking in the formula, so the formula output of the formula is calculated in left to right sequence. So these are the certain rules that we need to follow while calculating the output of any of the formula that we are using in the MS Excel sheet. So till now we have covered arithmetic operators, logical operators and relational operators. Then we have also covered what are the rules for writing the simple formula in MS Excel. Apart from that, we have also covered the precedence of the operators in which they appear or in the way they should be solved in any of the formula that we are using in an MS Excel sheet. So please, all of you, it's my request to all my dear students to please go through the video, read the page from the book and try to solve the questions related to the pages that we have covered already in the online class. So all the best and please try to do the questions, and in order to make the chapter more clear, please attend the online class and also watch the video for the same. Thank you.